Hey everyone! Today I'll show you how to make this lace cardigan. My cardigan is in size small. I used 460 grams of yarn and 3.5mm hook. The yarn I used is a sport weight yarn. One ball is 50 grams and 160 meters. The cardigan is 44.5 centimeters long and 54 centimeters wide. I didn't block it. Please note that if you do, the dimensions I gave here may increase. The stitch count is a multiple of 10 and plus 5. I started the back piece with 145 stitches and the fronts with 75 stitches, which is about half of the back. Also, the stitch count must end in the number 5. If the back has 155 stitches, half is 77.5, which is close to 75. If there are 165 stitches, half is 82.5, which is close to 85. This is how you will calculate the front pieces. I'm showing it on a small sample. Skip the first 3 chains, make a double crochet stitch to the next. The chain 3 is the first stitch. Make a double crochet to the next chain. Skip 3 chains, make puff stitch to the next. Chain 3, make puff stitch to the same chain. Chain 3 and last puff stitch to the same chain. Skip 3 chains. The pattern repeats from this point. Work 3 double crochet to the next 3 chains. Skip 3 and make 3 puff stitches to the next same stitch. Then skip 3 and make 3 double crochet to the next 3 chains. Repeat the same process to the end. This is the first row, also the right side row. For row 2, start with 3 chains, this is the first stitch, turn and make 2 double crochet into the loop of the double crochet stitches. Chain 3, make a single crochet to the top of the middle puff stitch. Chain 3, make 3 double crochet to the double crochet stitches. Chain 3, make a single crochet to the top of the middle puff stitch. Chain 3, make 3 double crochet to the double crochet stitches. Repeat the same process to the end. The last stitch to the third chain of the 3 chains from the previous row. And this is the wrong side row. The pattern consists of a repeat of these 2 rows. I'm showing row 3 one more time. It's the same as row 1. Start with chain 3, turn and make 2 double crochet to the double crochet loops. Every time we turn, we will skip the first double crochet loop because the chain 3 counts as a stitch, and make 3 puff stitches to the single crochet loop. Three double crochet here, and puff stitches here. Repeat the same process to the end. the last stitch to the third chain of the 3 chains from the previous row. For row 4, repeat row 2. I repeated them until they were 48 rows in total, length 41.5 centimeters and width 54 centimeters. The last row must be a wrong side row. This is the right side of the work. I started with 75 stitches for the front piece and worked the same pattern for 29 rows. The last row is a right side row. First decrease will be worked on the wrong side. I worked 8 decrease rows in total. Work row 30 the same way to the last 3 stitches. Work 3 double crochet stitches together. For row 31, start with chain 3. Work 3 puff stitches here. And continue the pattern same way. Row 31 is finished. Starting row 32, I'll work the same way to the last stitch. At the end of row 32, work a single crochet to the top of the middle puff stitch. For row 33, start with chain 3. Then continue the pattern the same way. Row 33 is done. Work row 34 the same way to the last 3 stitches. At the end of row 34, I work 3 double crochet stitches together. This row is the same as the end of row 30. So from this point on, the other rows repeat. For row 35, repeat row 31. For row 36, repeat row 32. For row 37, repeat row 33. This is the last decrease row. At the end of row 38, continue the pattern without decrease. Including this row, work 11 rows with no decreases. Now I'll show you the other front piece. Work 29 rows the same way. For row 30, start with chain 2 and work the stitches together. This is the first decrease row. Work chain 3 and make a single crochet. Continue the pattern the same way. Row 30 is done. Starting row 31, Work the same way to the last stitch. Work double crochet to the top of the decrease. This stitch is the mirrored version of the 3 chains we made on the first front side. For row 32, start with chain 1 and make slip stitches into the 3 chains between the puff stitches and work a single crochet to the middle puff stitch. Continue the pattern the same way. Row 32 is done. Starting row 33. Continue the pattern same way to the last stitch. At the end of the row, make a double crochet to the single crochet loop. For row 34, repeat row 30. For row 35, repeat row 31. For row 36, repeat row 32. For row 37, repeat row 33, then work chain 3 and work the same pattern total of 11 rows with no decreases. The neckline will look like this. To make the neckline wider, you can start the decreases lower down or add more decrease rows. This is the right side of the work. Now I will join the pieces from the wrong side with the right sides facing each other. Join from the edge to the center, making sure the stitches match up with each other. Starting with a slip knot. Insert the hook to the 3rd chain and double crochet loop, and make a slip stitch to join them. Then join the stitches and chains by matching them up. Last slip stitch to the double crochet loop and 3rd chain. The work is done. Work the other side the same way. In the second part of the video, I'll show you how to join these pieces, make the sleeves, neckline, and rib stitches. I'll leave the video link below.